Gather around, dear readers, for tonight we delve into the world of spine-tingling tales. Stories that send shivers down your spine and make you doubt what's real. Urban legends passed down through whispers and campfire stories hold a certain allure. They remind us that the unknown lurks in the shadows, waiting to be revealed. Tonight we explore the chilling story of the vanishing hitchhiker, a tale that's been told and retold, each time sending chills down the spines of those who hear it. So dim the lights, gather close, and prepare to be captivated by a tale that will leave you questioning the very fabric of reality. James, a seasoned truck driver, found himself navigating a desolate highway one eerie night. The air hung heavy with mist, obscuring the road ahead. His headlights cut through the darkness, revealing only fleeting glimpses of the deserted landscape. The silence inside the truck was broken only by the low hum of the engine and the occasional crackle of the CB radio. Loneliness settled upon James as he drove mile after mile, his thoughts drifting to his family back home. He had been on the road for hours, the monotony of the highway lulling him into a trance-like state. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the fog, a lone hitchhiker by the side of the road. James, his heart filled with a peculiar mix of caution and compassion, slowed down to approach the mysterious stranger. The hitchhiker was a young woman, her face barely visible beneath a wide-brimmed hat. Her clothing seemed oddly out of place, an old-fashioned dress that seemed to belong to a bygone era. As James pulled up beside her, she turned, and he was struck by an unexplainable chill. Her eyes seemed to hold a distant, sorrowful gaze, and her smile, though faint, sent shivers down his spine. James, though a little unnerved, rolled down his window and offered the woman a ride. "Where are you headed?" he asked, his voice barely a whisper. "Emily's Hollow," she replied, her voice a soft murmur that seemed to drift from a distant echo. James had never heard of the place, but he agreed to take her, a sense of unease creeping into his heart. As they drove, James tried to make conversation, but the woman remained eerily silent. She stared straight ahead, her gaze fixed on some distant point in the darkness. The only sound in the truck was the rhythmic thumping of James's heart, beating faster with each passing mile. Finally, they reached a turnoff marked Emily's Hollow. The road was little more than a dirt track, disappearing into a thick grove of ancient trees. As James pulled up to an old, dilapidated house at the end of the path, he turned to the woman, only to find that she had vanished. His blood ran cold. Frantically, he searched the truck, but the woman was gone, leaving behind no trace except for a small, antique hand mirror lying on the seat. As James picked up the mirror, he noticed a strange inscription on its back. "Emily's forever." The inscription sent shivers down his spine, leaving him with more questions than answers. Who was the mysterious hitchhiker, and what was the significance of the antique mirror?